Welcome. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the Cancer Full Moon Live. So I'm just going to make sure we have shared everywhere. Make sure I'm not muted. I did air signs earlier, guys, and totally forgot to unmute. I did get timestamps in there. So if you are checking that video out, just make sure to check out the timestamps. Helps you navigate the video a lot quicker. So I think we have it set up, ready to go. We're going to go through all 12 signs tonight. We're going to see how the Cancer full moon is going to affect all 12 signs. So this Cancer full moon is very emotional. Full moons are already emotional, but now with it being in the water sign Cancer, and what this particular Cancer full moon, wolf moon, represents is very emotional. So hi, Diana. So I'm just going to go through and make sure I have everything turned on properly. Give everybody some time to get in. I will put timestamps in for this video also, guys. All right, so I think we're ready to go. All right, so I want to talk about the Cancer full moon just really quickly before we actually get started. All right, so the Cancer full moon, I actually have a picture. I almost forgot. Look at this. This is awesome. I'm going to show you guys the full moon. All right, so if you look in the bottom right of this chart right now, not a birth chart, just the chart of the current time, you will see the Cancer full moon in the bottom right corner. If you look directly across from there, there's a red line that shoots across. That red line very much is where the sun is. The sun is in Capricorn, fixing to move over into Aquarius. And then if you look closely, you see that it actually makes a triangle. And the triangle goes over to Jupiter, which is in Pisces to the left. You guys see that triangle? So that's a trine. So I'm going to tell you what those things mean, okay? So across from the full moon in Cancer is actually opposing Venus and Pluto. If you look over there across from the sun, you see Venus and Pluto on each side. So what's happening is it's releasing emotional attachment in order for you to move forward. But in order to release emotions, they have to come to the surface to be released, right? So that's like the difficult part, the emotional part of this full moon. All right, so the second part of the full moon is if you look over and to the left where I said it makes that trine with Jupiter, the trine to Jupiter is in Pisces, and that's about good luck and abundance if you choose the transformation. So if you release whatever emotional thing you are attached to with this Cancer full moon, then you're definitely making room for something of good fortune, good luck. It definitely could be money, but it could just be abundance can mean lots of different things, and it has a different meaning for everyone. But it's definitely about good fortune and abundance. All right, so I told you guys this because the spread that we're going to use for all 12 signs, we're going to look at what it is that you're working on releasing. We're going to look at what you worked on release at the end of 2021. Because remember, I've been saying all week that the Cancer full moon is like a are you sure full moon to the Gemini full moon at the end of 2021. So all of 2021, we were working on releasing something that we were emotionally attached to. We couldn't release it. We allowed it to get in our way, allowed it to keep us from moving forward because we were emotionally attached to it. That Gemini full moon in December removed the emotions. It was aligned in a certain way, kind of like this full moon, that helps you remove your emotions so that you can release whatever it is and be able to move forward. This particular full moon is exactly the same. Exactly the same. You're releasing. It's very much like a double whammy. Like, are you sure this is it? Make sure before you do this, because now we're going to get to work. Now we're going to start taking physical action towards our purpose. Okay. So if you feel like you've been doing this already, or you've done this with the last full moon, you definitely did. All right, but just remember, guys, this full moon a little bit different because we're moving forward. So if you choose to release whatever that is, you're welcoming in this good fortune and abundance. All right, I think that's all I wanted to say about the full moon. Don't forget your full moon rituals. It's very much a time to cleanse and release. You want to clean out old energy to make room for the new energy. I'm going to be making moon water. Mrs. L is always reminding me to make moon water. So that's what I'm going to do tonight. This is actually the first time I've ever made moon water. Isn't that crazy, Mrs. L? Hi, Mrs. L. All right, so let me get a clean page. And we're going to start with Aries. And we are going to timestamp, guys. I will put them in as soon as we're done with the live. All right, so let's get started. Let's make it an even 6 minutes for Aries. And I am going to use the cards that Mrs. L gifted me, the Angel Inspiration deck, because they're definitely my favorite. So Aries, how are you going to be working with this full moon? What are you releasing that you've been emotionally attached to? And what good fortune and abundance is coming in for Aries? So we have Archangel Raphael coming out. So Archangel Raphael says healing powers. This is about healing, love, and maybe even travel. Interesting. All right, so let's use the Gilded Tarot. Can everybody hear and see okay? Hi, Jenna. All right, so let's look and see, Aries. What did you work on releasing all of 2021 that's bringing in this massive healing? We have 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles can be goals, something that you were wanting, something you were working for. I feel like, Aries, you thought your everything was something else and not necessarily your purpose or your mission. Let's look at the present. What are you releasing now with this full moon? 3 of Swords, healing. So definitely healing from this broken heart. So it could be a past relationship, Aries. Future, we have 2 of Pentacles coming out. 2 of Pentacles can say that you feel stretched, that resources are low. But I think this is going to be about you juggling a situation, Aries. Let's go back at that 10 of Pentacles. 5 of Cups. There was definitely a loss. The 5 of Cups is always a severe loss to me. So I know I called it no crying aloud. But get ready to get in your feels, guys, because I definitely feel like it's going to be an emotional one. There definitely was some sort of loss. Whatever this thing was that you wanted, that you gave your everything for, is gone, is lost. And I feel like you're very focused on the loss. You probably were very focused on it throughout 2021. The 5 of Cups says you can't look up and see your abundant future. It's like you're stuck only mourning for this loss. The Sun. It's time to get moving, Aries. Ace of Pentacles comes out with the healing of the broken heart, and Queen of Wands. It's like you have to rebuild your confidence in order to get this new start, this clean slate. You know this. That's where you're at right now. This is what you released at the end of 2021. You knew you had to change your plans. You had to change your goals. Whatever you originally wanted was gone. It has moved on, and it was time for something new. I feel like you're going to release with this Cancer full moon. You gain some sort of confidence, some sort of understanding and knowing. 2 of Pentacles, what are you juggling in the future? The Moon. The Moon is emotions. The Moon can also be something unknown, something you don't see coming. I do see those 2 towers. 9 of Wands, not giving up. So Aries, I do feel like you have a fight ahead of you. I do feel like it's going to be emotional, but I just want to say Queen of Cups is on the bottom, unconditional love. 5 of Swords was next. Don't have negative thinking, Aries. I feel like we do that a lot. We definitely have this idea that we can't do something. So we sell ourselves short, and I feel like that's what happened here. All right, Aries, let's pull guidance from the Moonology Oracle. And let's see what Spirit has to say. Bring love into the situation. That was that Queen of Cups that we seen on the bottom. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. Whatever this loss was, I definitely feel like it rocked your confidence. And a time for healing. So definitely some massive, massive healing for Aries. So that's what's happened in 2021. Definitely healed from the situation. Aries, I feel like you're going to get going as 2022 moves forward, but I definitely feel like you have a lot of hard work ahead of you. All right, Aries, I hope that was helpful. Hi, Miss Tina. Thank you, Miss L, for coming in and at least listening. If you can only listen while you're busy, that is wonderful. I told Miss L today, her energy definitely helps me push through. Yes, guys, please hit that like button for me. Like, share, comment, all those very good things. All right, so cleaning up from Aries. So we're going to go right around the universe, and we're going to go to Taurus next. So let me timestamp for Taurus. We'll make it at an even 12 minutes. All right, Taurus, let's see how you're going to work with this Cancer full moon. We have gratitude coming out. Definitely finding something sort of gratitude for something very difficult. Whatever it is you're releasing has been difficult, but it's almost like you're grateful to be able to move forward. Okay, apparently we're just going to use the Rider-Waite for the Taurus. All right, Taurus. What did you work on releasing all through 2021? What emotions are coming to be resurfaced? Strength. Leo energy coming out strongly. 9 of Pentacles. You're working towards independence. That's what you're grateful for. And the moon coming out again. 2 different decks. This moon is going to be powerful. Definitely sensing some strong emotions in the near future. Let's go back to the Strength card. Why did you have this inner conflict? Why did you have to pull from your inner strength, Taurus? We have the Star. Cleansing, purification. This is like a spiritual cleansing of some sort. So Leo and Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Look at these 3 major arcanas in the past. Okay, so this tells me that whatever you were stuck doing, because this is, to me, Wheel of Fortune is about being stuck. And just particularly in this past energy right here. I definitely feel like you had to cleanse yourself from that situation. It was some sort of inner conflict. I don't think it was anything that anyone was doing to you. It was something that you were doing to yourself, Taurus. All right, let's look at what you're doing now. Definitely focused on independence, confidence, building your worth. This is like someone who's in recovery. Look at that. The Emperor taking your power back. Strong Aries. Look at that. The 6 of Wands, victorious. Definitely victorious. Definitely took your power back. Recovery could be from anything. This could be recovery from some sort of abuse. And this could be personal. I felt like it was something you were doing to yourself. So definitely could be like drugs, alcohol, something like that. And it doesn't always have to be drugs and alcohol. Sometimes we get into relationships that we know are going to fail, and that's abuse. You see what I'm trying to say? So definitely could be something like that. but you're definitely like taking over your confidence. It's like you understand, Taurus, that you don't need anyone. You're very independent. You've built up your own worth. You're taking your power back and you're very victorious. So definitely releasing with the Cancer full moon. So as the Cancer full moon is asking you, Taurus, are you sure? You're like, yes, definitely. But let's see what's coming up for the future with that moon card. We have Five of Wands, challenges, but these are Five of Wands are challenges. It does say that challenges arrive. I do think challenges arrive with your emotions, but Taurus, it says you've trained for this. You've practiced for this. Probably what you went through 2021 definitely got you ready for what's coming in 2022. We have the Five of Cups, definitely suffered a loss. The Five of Cups talks about the bridging. It talks about how you can't see that bridge. Remember with Aries got the Five of Cups also. You can't see the bridge to look up. I definitely feel like that's what the challenge is going to be. So we do have the Hanged Man on the bottom, but I do feel like what's happening here in the future is you're very much in your emotions. You've released something. You've built this confidence, this worth. You're victorious here. You've learned to live in gratitude for whatever the situation is that you healed back here. But Taurus, you have to look up. You have to look up and see this bridge. If you don't look up and see the bridge that takes you to your abundant future, you'll always only concentrate on the loss. So the moon, the Five of Wands, and the Five of Cups tells me that change is coming. You know how to look up and see that bridge. All right, let's pull the Moonology Oracle. And let's see what Spirit has to say. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. That's that full moon in 2021 in December. What did I say, guys? Big confirmation. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. That's what's happening right now. Let's see what Spirit has to say about the future. Hold your vision. The fixed moon. Don't give up, Taurus. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. Uh-oh. Junior says he's not seen any Facebook comments. Oh my goodness, I haven't either. Surely I did it right, though. I mean, come on. Let me check, guys, just real quick and make sure. Yeah, we're totally on the page. I'm not sure about the groups, but we're on the page, honey, and that's really all I'm worried about. It's fine. I'm not listening to any music, so we're totally going to leave it posted. It'll be okay. Oh, Diana says she saw it on Facebook, honey. See, we done made everybody come over to YouTube. I do appreciate that, guys, so it does definitely help. Thank you. All right, so cleaning up from Taurus. Going around the universe, we're going to Gemini next. Cackles, macackles. Thank you. All right. So let's get timestamp for Gemini. And we are at 19, let's say 25. All right, Gemini. Cancer full moon. How's this Cancer full moon affecting you? Wow, we have the universal heart coming out. It's number 24. And the universal heart is very much about unconditional love. So very interesting this comes out for Gemini, the twins, right? All right, let's use, I think it's okay to use the Gilded Tarot this time. Ooh, look at that on the bottom. Woo, the Lovers, Gemini. I got a feeling that card's going to come back out. All right, so Gemini, 2021. What did you work on releasing with that Gemini full moon in December? So the Queen of Pentacles comes out right away. Queen of Pentacles is going to have something to do with money. It can say something about resources. You found new resources, Gemini. But I don't think that's quite what it is. But let's keep going. Where are you at right now? We have the 10 of Wands, ready to put these burdens down. And where are you headed, Gemini? Knight of Wands. I feel like you're headed somewhere very passionate. All right, so let's go back to the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this is actually a person in your environment. Strong earth sign. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone who's very focused on money, wealth, material items. Look at that, Knight of Cups. Definitely brought you a message about love. Could be saying that you brought this person a message about love. And Four of Pentacles, not releasing something. All right, so I definitely feel like you were in some sort of relationship in 2021, Gemini, where the person was very focused like on material things. I feel like you tried to offer this person some sort of unconditional love. That's why you have a hard time releasing and letting go. Let's look at the 10 of Wands. Ready to lay these burdens down. The Tower. Something shocking happens. It's happening right now. Gemini. Six of Pentacles, but it's help, assistance. Someone's helping you. Someone's offering assistance. And this is a Six of Pentacles in the Gilded Tarot, one of my favorite ones, because I always talk about in Rider-Waite, the Six of Pentacles, it shows one person getting the money, getting the help, getting the assistance. And it makes the other person feel like they're being gypped, like they're getting shorted, or like they're not the one getting help. So I definitely feel like help is arriving, but it shocks you. It's going to be something to do with something that you've been doing for a long time. It's cost you a lot of stress and exhaustion. Something gets balanced out when this Tower comes through. Guys, I just want to say too, the Tower card is probably going to come out a lot, okay? This Cancer full moon is super emotional, and big things are going to happen with this Cancer full moon. When the Tower does come out, look how something good came out right after it. Remember how I said at the very beginning that this full moon is, of course, opposing Pluto and Venus, which means relationships, deaths, transformation, but it's trying to Jupiter. So if you're ready to release whatever relationship or whatever, something you've been tied to or bound to for such a long time. This could be careers, jobs. Miss Tina said, my car, her car, it's time for her to get a new car. You see what I'm saying? Something you've had for years and years and years, you're actually emotionally attached to. So yes, it's going to cause Tower moments, but Jupiter's on the other side of that, guys. Good fortune and abundance. Oh, I almost started to clean it up like we were done. Let's go look at the Knight of Wands. What is coming in for Gemini? Eight of Wands, so sudden changes, quick information, and Four of Cups. So Four of Cups is actually normally about blocking something out and not taking new offers. But I just want to say, again, this is the Gilded Tarot. This is why I love using this deck. Look at this. He's looking up, guys. He sees the offer that the universe is giving him. He's ready. The breakup card is on the bottom. Knight of Swords is definitely my breakup card. It's like someone gives you a message, freedom, liberation. It definitely could be you giving someone this freedom and liberation, Gemini. All right, let's pull guidance. Hi, Carol. Carol, my car. Are you getting a new car too, Carol? All right, so let's see what Spirit has to say for Gemini. Luck is on your side. It's the new moon in Sagittarius. What do you need to release that car? All right, let's see. and a personal issue reaches a resolution. A full moon in Cancer. Look at that. Yay. All right, Gemini, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe, you know, all the very, very good things. All right, so just going to clean up really quickly. We're moving right along. So we have Cancer next. So this one's going to be super interesting. Carol says, I'm too attached. I understand. What do you guys think about this, the new spread, the new full moon spread? Totally able to learn it, done it with Miss L's Angel Inspiration deck. Has very quickly become my favorite deck. I'm learning them a lot quicker though, because it's my favorite. Charity's here. Happy full moon. Z is here. Hi, Z. Thank you guys. We are piling up in here. So this is what I figured, guys. I wanted to do this. Actually, I thought about doing it last night because you want to know ahead of time, right? You want to know like what's, you know, this full moon. I think it was like 6:30 p.m. This full moon, you know, hits tonight. You want to know ahead that, you know, you're going to be super emotional. But I got to thinking, like, why not just do it on the night of the full moon? And then we can just have our emotions here, and at least we have something positive to do instead of, you know, sitting at home in our feels. Junior is here, guys, and he is on the StreamYard, so he should be able to boot any, you know, any nastiness. Look at cackles and cackles. This is how much does ascendant and moon signs factor in. Okay, so I say that ascendant, guys, is going to be a rising sign. Mine is Cancer. I'm going to say does factor severely, but really probably depends on what it is. And my moon sign is Capricorn. So yeah, I'm definitely in my feels with this Cancer full moon. But I always say, Cackles, that the moon is more important, right? So I named my channel Purple Lunar Rose. And the reason I did this is because one, purple is just my favorite color, but it definitely has to do with my journey. But anyway, the moon is more important, I think, to people because it's more specific. It's in a shorter period of time. There's less people born in that period of time. The sun is a lot longer, and there's going to be a mass amount of people that were born around that time. So I definitely feel like your moon sign is going to be more personal to you. Does it deal with your emotions and how you handle things? Well, absolutely. But it deals with a lot of other things too. So I do feel like the moon, yeah. So Cackle says Pisces is the rising Leo, moon, and sun Taurus. Interesting. So the Leo moon tells me you're feisty. Feisty, but so like you're one at Taurus, Sun Taurus, which is very grounded and calm, right? So I'm gonna say Cackles is one of those people that gives off like a very you know, calm, very responsible energy during the day, and at night becomes, you know, the more wild partier. Said my Taurus reading was spot on, beautiful. So make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Moon and rising are both in Scorpio. Diana, whoo, girl. But your sun is Sagittarius. That's beautiful. That balances you out for sure. All right, I'm gonna stop reading y'all's charts. Let's get back to it. All right, so let me get. Ooh, Carol. That's a good one too. I always want to know what your guys' chart looks like. That's why I made that chart. I mean, that listing in my Etsy shop. I'm just nosy and I want to see y'all's birth chart. All right, so let's get back to it. We were at Cancer. I had to stop and take a break because I know this Cancer one's going to be a doozy. Excuse me. All right, so let's get the timestamp for Cancer. Let's just go ahead and say 3:30 because I take so long. 30 to get ready. All right. So Cancer, let's see, how is Cancer going to deal with the Cancer full moon? This one should be super interesting. Guys, if you have Cancer on your chart, I don't know, get your tissue ready. Here we go. Wow, we have Archangel Zadkiel. So this is a righteousness of God, comfort, compassion, and forgiveness. It says, ooh, compassion in times of grief. Well, definitely grieving because there's definitely a loss. But it also can bring back brings you closer to your spiritual self. Interesting. So Cancer becoming more spiritual, but definitely dealing with a massive, massive release. I feel like that's why the emotions are, well, we're already emotional. It's the full moon. It's emotional full moon. It's Cancer full moon. But this is like double whammy for Cancer. Heck, this is like triple whammy. I almost said a bad word. Have mercy. All right. Let's clarify with the Gilded Tarot. All right, Cancer. What caused all this pain and anguish? Why is this angel here bringing you comfort? The star comes out again. The star is Aquarius. It's cleansing, purification. It is about spiritualness. You're cleansing something that has to do with your spirituality. This could be about like having to release old beliefs, you know, especially if you were like a super religious person, or you're just I don't, shouldn't have said it like that. It doesn't matter if you're a religious person, but like if your beliefs are just stuck on a certain way, you know what I'm saying? That definitely something spiritual could have happened to you throughout 2021. And it's definitely causing you to like release those old beliefs. And that could definitely cause a lot of discomfort. So let's keep going. Four of Pentacles, releasing something, needing to let go of something. And the devil comes out. Strong Capricorn energy, but the devil is actually, this is going to be something toxic, unhealthy. I do feel like it's something you're bound to. And I haven't brought up the TF word so far, but I am seeing that purple, and I am seeing the two bound people. All right, I didn't mean to keep going over there like that, but I guess that's how it was going to go. All right, let's look at what's happening right now. There's that breakup card. Somebody's finding their freedom, taking their power back. Knight of Pentacles. Something long-term. Queen of Wands, confidence. Okay, so I'm not going to say it because the card's not coming out, but I'm kind of getting that again with the Knight of Pentacles, because Knight of Swords is like you found freedom, you found clarity, you found something that says you don't have to be bound to this person. So you're ready to move forward. But the Knight of Pentacles is about like long term. And here lately, the Knight of Pentacles to me has been lifetime over lifetime over lifetime. So I'm just going to throw that out there. And then the Queen of Wands is usually the person that you're reading for, Cancer. But the Queen of Wands is going to be about your confidence. It's like now you're confident because you know that it's lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. All right, let's look at the future. We have the Knight of Cups. So if someone does bring you a message about emotions, love, we have the King of Wands, strong Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is a very confident person, but I feel like this person is just now regaining their confidence. They don't have it here, but they have it here. And I just want to say we have a match. Queen of Wands, King of Wands. Interesting. And the Six of Pentacles, again, receiving help. So I want to say at one of the videos, I think it was the Gemini full moon. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm almost 99.999% sure that it was the Gemini full moon that I talked about how when we move past this Cancer full moon into 2022, we're very much going to start receiving help from spirit, especially if you're on the twin journey. You're definitely in 2021 could have felt like a disconnect because spirit's saying, hey, you have all the information. I need you to do something with it now. And so I think that's what happened. And as we release with these full moons and we move into 2022 and we start working towards our purpose and towards our mission, we're going to start to see spirit bring in this balance more often, like actual physical assistance. Things are going to start to come in, open up for us. And that's how you're going to be able to see that this is like spiritual. This is coming from, you couldn't get it through 2021. You finally released and let go. And then bam, here it is. All right, Cancer. So not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I do feel the loss. I do feel the strong connection here. I do feel the knowledge gained currently, like right now. And I do see that it is very possible this person actually returns. But if they do, I feel like they're returning in a more confident, like ready for you and could have had assistance. So just want to say that. All right, let's do guidance. Amber, awesome. I'm glad. All right. A time for healing comes back out. Luck is on your side comes back out again. And a personal issue reaches the resolution comes back out again. You guys see me shuffle. Full moon in Cancer. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that was helpful, Cancer. Amber says, so resonates. All right, so as we go around the universe, we have Leo next. Leo. So cleaning up from Cancer. Do we have any Leos in here? Gemini. Look at that Gemini twin is strong. Virgo. Have mercy, Z. The Wolf Moon. Okay, so I'm glad you brought that up, Carol. I was going to say something about it, but of course I didn't put it in my notes, so I didn't mention it. And thank you so much for saying something about it. All right, so the Wolf Moon. If you guys look, I want to show you really quickly. In the Queen of the Moon, look, with second card, look, releasing our fear, and the Wolf Moon, which is called the Hunger card. All right, so this card says, which wolf are you going to feed, the bad wolf or the good wolf? There's a story. There's actually like a story that goes with this Wolf Moon, like a like a fable or like, you know, just an old wise tale, you know, stuff like that. And it talks about how we have this inner wolf, and you know, one's good and one's bad. One makes good choices and one makes poor choices. One's happy, one's sad, one's cup half full, one's cup's empty. You see what I'm saying? Or half empty. So which one are you feeding? And that's definitely what's happening with this Cancer full moon. It's like that, are you sure? Are you sure you're going to pick the right wolf? It is a very difficult journey, Amber, but just understand that there's so many blessings that come with this journey. It changes your whole life, and definitely for the better. I know at first that sounds crazy and people look at me like, yeah, no. But I was just talking to Junior earlier about all the people, guys, we've been doing this for a little bit over a year. Many of you guys came to me a year ago. I want you guys to remember where you were a year ago when you came to me and started watching and doing the things and getting the readings in my Etsy shop. And I want you to look and see where you are now. Do you guys see the massive difference? You see what I mean? So yes, definitely full of blessings. It just how do you look at it? when you're on the journey by yourself, I don't know about you guys, but I know for me, that's not true. I do know about you guys. When I know for all of us, when we're on the journey by ourselves and we're not connected to a group, there's not a soul tribe, you feel very alone, and it can be one of the scariest times. That dark night of the soul is no joke. But once you understand, knowledge is power, knowledge is key. Once you understand and you realize, hey, I'm not the only one. Look, they're going through the same thing. They're healing. They're going and following their purpose. It's like there's a road to take, and you can either stay stuck where you are and be sad and break in this low vibrational energy, or you can push through and push forward and raise your vibrational energy and bring good things in. So it's really about what you know when you're on this journey. Cackle says goosebumps. All right. So we're doing Leo next. So let's timestamp for Leo, and let's do 41 even. Let's do 41 even. All right. So Leo, how is this full moon in Cancer affecting you? Hi, Avi. I will offer free readings if time allows when we get through to the very end. I'm so thankful that I listened to Spirit Z. Definitely brought my soul tribe to me, and I'm very, very grateful. All right, so let's go, Leo. What is happening with Leo in the Cancer full moon? We have Archangel Gabriel. These angels are coming out in masses, right? So is it a tough time? Absolutely. But does universe have our back? Absolutely. All right, so Archangel Gabriel is the strength of God, strength, joy, and truth. This is about truth. I love this card, actually. All the white. And what is that flower, Miss L? I can't remember. Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. It's like purity is what I'm seeing with that card. All right, Leo, let's see what this is about. I have angels everywhere, guys. I know I only have the one on my table. We used to actually have two, but I broke her, so she's up here in the corner now. She fell one day, and her tip of her foot broke. Maybe sad, but I have angels all in my living room. I just keep them everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. Big on me, angels. I feel like I need all the assistance in this journey I can get. All right, Leo, what's in the past? What did you release with that 2021 full moon in Gemini? What are you making sure with this Cancer full moon? We have the Emperor, strong Aries. This is about taking your power back. Four of Wands. Wow. Financial security. Could have something to do with a family. And we had two flipped over. The Ten of Pentacles. This is goals, family goals. But you had to leave a certain situation. So I feel like, Leo, you have gained some sort of knowledge that in order to have this successful family or be able to take care of your family successful, you have to move away from some sort of chaotic situation and take yourself to calmer waters. I just want to say, too, the Six of Swords I just recently learned is about guides. You're being guided on the boat, right? It's taking, normally there's like a whole family and there's a guide in the back and it's taking them somewhere. So I definitely feel like you're being guided. But I feel like you had a hard time. You had a hard time, like, understanding that. If this is about moving, it's like you liked where you were at, so you didn't want to move your family. This could have something to do with job or career. All right, Leo, let's look at what's happening right now with the Cancer full moon. What are you making sure about? We have the Knight of Cups, delivering a message, being confident enough to deliver a message to someone you love. Page of Swords, air sign sticking out to me. But it's like you're scared to communicate. Page of Swords is very much fear to communicate. Eight of Cups, you're scared to communicate that it's time to find those other two cups somewhere else. You're scared to communicate that it's time to take a different path. It's not even a different path. It's always the same path. But instead of stopping where you are and playing with the 8 cups you have and lining them up and trying to find the other 2 cups, it's like you realize, hey, I got to keep going. The path doesn't end here. I have to keep moving forward. Let's look at future energy. Queen of Wands. There's that fire energy, Leo, but it's about confidence, gaining your confidence back. 5 of Swords. So there could be disagreements, arguments in the future, but the 5 of Swords says you do come out on top of the situation. It says 2 people lay their swords down and they walk away. So it's like someone's trying to hold you back here from making some sort of move, and it's like here they finally just say, okay, they feel like you're confident enough, or you've gained enough confidence to be able to do whatever it is that you're wanting to do or that you fought for. And Page of Pentacles comes out, a new beginning. A new start. There's that clean slate. 3 of Wands on the bottom, a brighter future, and your ships are almost here, Leo. All right, let's pull Moonology Oracle. Let's see what Spirit has for guidance. A time to give rather than take, new moon in Virgo. Expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. And prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. Look at that new moon energy. So it's like Leo is like, I've already dealt with this full moon. I'm out. All right. So going to clean up from Leo. So we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're fixing to do Virgo. We're almost halfway, guys. These are the ones where we go through all 12. Honey, can you delete that one? Do you see it? These where we go through all 12 signs definitely can be very lengthy videos. Honey, do you got it? So guys, we are gonna see, we're shared and we're everywhere. So we are gonna see some spam and some not so very nice things. So just try to ignore it. Never ever click on any links. I mean, most of the time it's just spamware. So yeah, and I do apologize, but it does say that we're growing. One positive out of it. It does get. Diana says doing all 12 signs must be exhausting. It does get about halfway through. Yeah. Absolutely. And I noticed I can't really, okay, so when we're doing free readings and it's like at the end, I can go through and do several people's one after another, for an hour, and I'm fine. It's okay. But when you're doing all 12 signs, for some reason, it's like I have to take a break in between each one. I have to let the energy, kind of mellow back out, and then I can go forward. I see it. I did. All right. So let's timestamp for Virgo 49 even. So Virgo, let's see what it is that you're going to be dealing with this full moon. Wow, look at this. Face your challenges came out. That's interesting. This came out today in the air signs, and it was actually one of the first times I had pulled this card. It's such a beautiful, beautiful card. I'm just going to pull it out one more time because there was a question that stuck out to me. All right, so face your challenges. It says, do you feel that life's challenges are too difficult? And do you fear the possibility of failure? That's what it was sticking out to me. So I do feel like you are trying to release something. Definitely could be relationship or career. Again, it can be anything. It could be a car, guys. Anything you've held on to, you've been emotionally attached to. Releasing with that Gemini full moon in December. And then as you went through Cancer, you kind of maybe dabbled into it a little bit because you just really didn't want to cross this bridge, right? It's like you start to go and then you come back a little, and you start to go and you come back a little. I'm definitely kind of picking that energy up for Virgo. But I feel like this is the time now, as this Cancer full moon comes in, where you're just going to finally cross this bridge. All right, I'm told we're going to do the Rider Waite. Charity is Virgo sun. All right, Virgo. What was it you worked on releasing 2021 with that Gemini full moon? The Hanged Man, so Pisces energy. But the Hanged Man is Neptune, dreams. I feel like I don't think you're like releasing your dreams because you're headed towards your dreams. But this is about being suspended between two worlds. It's like you can't move forward, you can't move backwards, not really sure which way to go. Three of Cups comes out. It is about gathering your soul tribe. So maybe you weren't really doing a whole lot last year. There wasn't a whole lot going on because you were more gathering soul tribe members. The moon comes out to help with something that was emotional. Could also have something to do with friends and family. All right, Virgo, let's look at what you're doing right now. Six of Swords. There's that guide. Remember I said it's on a family and he has the guide in the back. So I definitely feel like you're being guided to do something right now. Four of Wands. It's going to have something to do with a firm foundation. Definitely could have something to do with union. If you're on a twin journey, being guided towards union, absolutely. And Temperance. It's going to bring healing, massive healing, and strong Sagittarius energy. Let's look at what's coming in the future for Virgo. We have that Four of Cups, but hey guys, this is not the Gilded Tarot. Four of Cups says you're busy trying to manifest with what you have, and you don't see that opportunity that Spirit is trying to give you. Two of Swords, being stuck between a rock and a hard place, scared to make a decision. And look at this, guys. That Six of Pentacles comes back out. All right, so Virgo on a twin journey. Virgo definitely dealing with some emotional attachment over here, and there could even be like a third-party situation. Virgo now learning how to move towards union, towards healing, and that healing brings union. And then Virgo moves forward, and something happens. Virgo's still trying to manifest over here. Five of Swords on the bottom. Virgo's still stuck trying to manifest something. It's like they almost don't walk across this bridge. They don't want to face their challenges. They don't want to move forward. They'd rather stay stuck in between this rock and a hard place. But look what happens, guys. That Six of Pentacles comes back out. Six of Pentacles, remember I said very much Spirit bringing assistance. And this is physical assistance. So I didn't see a tower. But I do see the Queen of Swords speaking your truth. But I just want to say, I do feel like something's going to happen to Virgo because Spirit's not going to let you stay stuck here. You don't get to stay stuck between a rock and a hard place. You have to look up and start manifesting with that new opportunity. So Spirit does help you, Virgo. I don't know how, but there is assistance that comes in to help you get unstuck, help you cross this bridge. All right, Virgo. Let's see what guidance we can get. You're very close to achieving your goal. Take time to breathe out and hold your vision. It's coming out. Bring love into the situation is on the bottom. I don't think hold your vision is the guidance. I think hold your vision is definitely what you're doing there with that Four of Cups. It's like, nope, I'm not doing it. You can't make me. Interesting, Virgo. All right, guys, so we're halfway through. We have Libra next. This is going to be a long one, guys. We're at 54 minutes. Myself says, hold your horses. All right, guys, let's timestamp Libra. And we're going to do it at 55:30. All right, Libra, let's see how this full moon is going to affect you. How are you dealing with this Cancer full moon energy? What does Spirit want you to know? We have all the angels coming out. So this is Archangel Raguel. And it says this is friend of God. And this is the one that has dominion over all the other archangels. This archangel brings justice, fairness, and resolution. So I definitely feel like having some sort of disagreement with someone, and definitely some sort of peaceful resolution needs to come in. So let's use the Gilded Tarot. Did we do Libra in the air signs today, right? I want to say this card came out. It might have been maybe the week before. Did I have them the week before? I want to say, like, I remember Libra having disagreements with someone and needing this help resolve disputes. All right, Libra, let's look in the past. Six of Swords, moving away from some sort of chaos. Ace of Wands, finding new passion, new excitement. Two of Cups comes out. Definitely could be about a soulmate or a relationship. Let's look at the present. Seven of Pentacles, planting seeds and being patient. The Emperor is like learning. You're gaining knowledge. And 10 of Cups, happy home, happy family. You're gaining knowledge about your emotional contentment, understanding your feelings. In the future, we have the Eight of Cups. You choose to finish walking down your path. You're not going to stay stuck. Sudden changes happen. And Six of Cups. Six of Cups is a reunion. So I feel like there's definitely a split up here with this person and that Six of Swords. You go off on your own, gain knowledge, take your power back, become more knowledgeable, start to understand your feelings or why you act a certain way in relationships, and then definitely start working on, like, you start moving forward. And it's very possible that someone does come back, Libra. On the bottom, we have the Knight of Wands, a messenger about passion, excitement. So I feel like this is the disagreement with the person here. And then the peaceful resolution comes in and the person returns. Interesting. All right, Libra, let's do guidance. We have a time to give rather than take. The end of a tough cycle approaches. And a time for healing, which is definitely what happens when this reunion happens. All right, Libra, I'm going to leave that there. Hope that was helpful. Hi, Eliana. All right, so cleaning up from Libra. Moving on to the other half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now we're in Scorpio. Miss Tina, Scorpio, 8th house. I know we have lots of Scorpios in here. Eliana, you came just at the right time. Isn't that weird how that kind of stuff happens? All right, Scorpio, let's timestamp for, let's do 1 hour on the dot. All right, Scorpio, how is this Cancer full moon affecting you? So I did just get like a massive wave of emotion. So Scorpio definitely in their feels with the Cancer full moon. Wow, look at that. Step into the light. Is Miss Tina still here, honey? Step into the light comes out. I'm totally opening the book up for that one. All right, so it says light, illumination, support, and guidance. Illumination, right, guys? That's what happens when the full moon, something's illuminated. It says, we all go through trying times in our lives. Although you may feel alone, your angels are always there for you, shining a light, ready to help you through whatever hurdle may have appeared in your life. You may feel you are unstable, rocky ground, and the view ahead may at times seem bleak, but the angels are ready to surround you with their nurturing light and unconditional love so you can step forward towards brighter days. You only need to ask for assistance, and the radiant light of the angelic realm will help show you the way forward, parting the dark clouds in order to show you a radiant, shining sun. The dove above, the dove of peace supports you on this journey, bringing a gentle, calming energy to help you on your way. It says, do you feel you are stuck on a rocky path with no way changing direction? Now I'm going to cry, guys. See? Are there dark, heavy clouds in your life that make you feel despondent? All right, so here's what you're going to do. Tell yourself, I gratefully accept the angel's guiding light to help guide me to joy. I walk in peace and confidence towards a brighter future. Scorpio, I'm going to let you have it. Are you ready? So here's what's happening, Scorpio. You're choosing. You're choosing to stay in the heavy, low vibrational energy. It's easier. It's comfortable for you. It's hard to step into this light. You have to have faith. It's like the Fool card. You have to take this leap of faith. So Scorpio, all right. Step into the light. Don't be scared. Let's pull some Rider-Waite. What comes out for the past? What were you closing out 2021 with that Gemini full moon? We have Two of Wands, needing to make a very important decision. Eight of Swords, not able to because you tell yourself you're stuck and you can't, but you're not stuck. And the Tower. Tower happened. I didn't mean to. Oh my God, I can't believe I just did that. Have mercy. All right, so Scorpio, I'm a little upset with the Scorpio, okay? Because the Eight of Swords says you're not stuck. You feel stuck. You think you're stuck. You're telling yourself you're stuck, but you're not stuck. You can manifest anything. You are powerful. Do the things. But when you don't do the things, towers happen. But remember, something good is on the other side of that tower. Let's see what was good on the other side of the tower. The Lovers comes out. Strong Gemini energy, strong twin flame bond. Page of Pentacles. It's like a new beginning. There's a new start, a new cycle, a new path. Ten of Swords tells me like a painful life cycle, painful life lesson is over. It's completed. It's time to move forward, Scorpio. So here's one of those situations where let's just say, and I'm not trying to, okay, please don't cuss me out, Scorpio, but like what's happened is when that Gemini full moon came and it said, do you want to release? You were like, no, I sure don't. I'm comfortable here. I'm going to stay right here. So what happened is this tower happened, and the tower had to happen so that you could see that there is a new road ahead of you. There is a new path. It's time to move forward. So when I say that if you stay stuck and you decide that, I got free will and I don't want to do none of that, towers come in. Let's see what happens in the future. Look at that. Page of Cups definitely could be about forgiveness, but it could be a small offer. Queen of Swords, speaking your truth, and King of Cups, my twin flame clue card. Wow. So you do get some sort of offer. Someone could ask for forgiveness, or you could be giving someone forgiveness. A Queen of Swords, Scorpio, is speaking truth. And King of Cups is probably where the truth is going to come from. And King of Cups is always my twin flame clue card. All right. Let's end it out. Is anybody cussing me over here? Let me look real quick. All right. Let's see what Spirit has to say about the situation. Prosperity lies ahead, comes back out. A time for healing comes back out. And show the world the real you, Scorpio. All right. I think I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that was helpful, Scorpio. Sorry if I get so passionate with the Scorpios. Eliana says reading resonates. Comfortable is true. We got to step out of our comfort zone, Eliana. We just have to. And when we don't, these kind of things happen. It was very intense, wasn't it, Miss L? I feel like there's some Scorpios out there like, whatever. All right. So moving right along. Sagittarius, my very friendly psychic friends. All right. So let's see. Let's timestamp for Sagittarius. Let's do it for 106, and we'll do 50. All right. So Sagittarius, how is this Cancer full moon affecting you? Miss Tina gave me the wow. Miss Tina, did you see all the stuff about the light? Just saying. All right. Sagittarius, Cancer full moon. There's that Archangel Gabriel again, speaking truth, purification. Let's pull out the Gilded Tarot for Sagittarius. Becoming closer to spirit. Finding your spiritual self. This is about like becoming closer to your higher self. Interesting. Ten of Swords in the recent past. Ten of Swords, whatever you were closing out at the end of 2021 with that Gemini full moon. Very much a painful completion to a painful life cycle. Nine of Wands. You were very stubborn. You didn't want to give up. You held on and on and on. And the Hanged Man. It was like you didn't know how to move forward. You didn't know how to see from a different perspective. Let's look at where you're at right now, Sagittarius. The Four of Pentacles comes out. You've released and let go of something that you were holding on to. The Four of Pentacles says that you hold on to something for really tightly because you think it's all you have, all you're going to get. I feel like someone or something spoke truth, and that's how come you're able to release the Four of Pentacles. The Magician, Cancer energy coming out. Manifestation, that's the moon. You could be manifesting with this moon right now. Interesting. And the Knight of Pentacles, something long-term. Again, the Knight of Pentacles is telling me lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. All right, let's look at the future energy for Sagittarius. We have the Four of Swords, resting, laying your swords down, healing. Nine of Pentacles, independence, becoming stronger, confident, building up your worth. And the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is Twin Flame Clue card for Divine Feminine. Very much about unconditional love. On the bottom, the Eight of Swords, Sagittarius broke out. So unlike Scorpio, who was holding in there, feeling stuck, can't move forward, Sagittarius broke out of this. They realized their feet were not bound and they could take off whenever they wanted. All right, Sagittarius, let's close it out with a Moonology Oracle. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. I did pick up on that twin energy. The energy is gaining momentum. And a win-win outcome is forecast. It's full moon in Libra. All right, Sagittarius, I'm going to leave that right there. I hope that was helpful. Many Sagittarius subscribers on the channel. Many of them on twin flame journeys. So that was pretty interesting. Yes, guys, please hit the like button. Please like, share, comment, all those very good things. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, what are you waiting for? All right, so moving right across the universe, we're going to Capricorn. And Capricorn, timestamp, look at that, 111, 111, and that's what we're going to write down. Awesome. All right, Capricorn, how is this Cancer full moon affecting you? Sun is in Capricorn. I believe it's 27 degrees. The sun is actually fixing to move into Aquarius on the 20th, so in just a couple days. So it's right at the end of Capricorn. All right, let's see how the Cancer full moon is affecting you. How will you be working with this full moon? What will you be releasing? How is Spirit helping you? I have cooperate. I do see the twins. I do see the violet. But it's about cooperation so that you can have new opportunities. All right, Capricorn, let's clarify. I do see the heart. Could be about cooperating in a relationship. Like meeting and matching effort. All right, let's look at the past. See where this is going. What did you work on with the Capricorn full moon? Queen of Cups comes out, unconditional love. Again, divine feminine. And the Devil comes out. But again, that's just your energy, strong Capricorn energy. And Page of Wands, taking baby steps. So I do feel like it's possible you've gotten in some sort of relationship, Capricorn. And you're definitely like finding your way, especially with the Page of Wands. All right, let's look at what's happening right now. Wow, the Lovers comes out. Strong Gemini energy. 3 of Wands, a brighter future. And 6 of Cups, a reunion. All right, so Capricorn, I feel like you are in some sort of relationship with someone who is offering you unconditional love. I do feel like you there's some sort of fear. Pages are scared. It's like you're in some sort of fear to take some sort of action. But presently, you're dealing with Gemini, the Lovers, twin flame energy. You're having a very difficult decision in this relationship, or it's very possible because I feel like your person could be a twin. That's going to bring you a brighter future, because 3 of Wands is a brighter future is ahead of you. But this 3 of Wands in the Gilded Tarot actually says that the water is touching his cloak, like your ships are almost here. But 6 of Cups does speak of some sort of reunion. It's like someone's coming on the ship. All right, let's look at the future. 7 of Swords flipped while I was trying to shuffle. 7 of Swords is about lies, trickery, deceit. I feel like you're worried about something. You're fearful of someone tricking you. Justice comes out. Justice, strong Libra energy. It says the scales are being balanced. And the Wheel of Fortune comes out. So it's not bad. It's good. It's good things coming in. I just want to say, too, the Wheel of Fortune, I'm going to look really quickly before I say it. Yes, Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter. Remember I said that this full moon was trine with Jupiter. So something is going to happen that's going to be difficult, with this Cancer full moon. But whatever it is going to bring you some sort of balance. It's definitely going to bring you like a new good fortune, new abundance comes your way. Super interesting. All right, let's do guidance for Capricorn. Luck is on your side. It's the new moon in Sagittarius. It's a time to release negativity. It's full moon in Scorpio. Interesting, interesting. And work through your fears. Again, new moon in Scorpio. We have the full moon and the new moon. Interesting, interesting, interesting. All right, Capricorn, I'm going to leave that right there. I hope that was helpful. Cooperate. Capricorn, cooperate. Interesting. Eliana says I couldn't do this journey without you guys. That's what we're here doing. That's the purpose. All right, so Capricorn, and we are almost to the end. We're at Aquarius. So I did move a lot faster on the latter half. But I want to make sure we can do a few free readings at the end, especially for those of you that have been so patient. All right, so let me time stamp for Aquarius. And it is 1:16, and we'll put 50. All right, Aquarius, how are you dealing with the Cancer full moon? What are you working on releasing? How is Spirit helping you? You have harmony. Balance is being brought. This is actually going to be, I'm just going to pull it out, 43. It says contentment, peace, acceptance. Harmony seems to be missing from so much of society today. Conflict seems to be the norm. Do you hold on to conflict in your life? What areas of your life are you not harmonious? Are you not in a harmonious flow? Tell yourself, I allow a sense of harmony to fill my life. This is what you worry or anguish about. Is your mind dominating your experiences through judgment and fear? Interesting. Let's pull the Rider-Waite. Aquarius, what are you worrying about? Two of Swords, being stuck between a rock and a hard place. Four of Pentacles, not wanting to release something. The Moon, strong emotions. There's something you don't know. All right, let's look at what's happening right now for Aquarius. The High Priestess. The High Priestess, secrets and mysteries are being solved. So here there was something you didn't know, I said. So presently, it's like you're coming to some sort of understanding about something. And I just want to say the High Priestess is the bridging energy in a twin flame journey. Eight of Pentacles, hard work, focus, dedication. And Three of Pentacles, teamwork. Somebody wants to work with you. You want to work towards a goal, and you're actually almost there, and someone wants to come in and work with you. Interesting, Aquarius. All right, let's look at future. What's coming in for Aquarius? Three of Cups, soul tribe, celebration, judgment, working towards your purpose, hearing your calling, and King of Pentacles, becoming that provider, protector, and provider. I feel like you come into some sort of abundance. You start following your calling. It definitely brings abundance, and it's like you're able to take control of your resources. All right, Aquarius, let's clarify. Ooh, I dropped one. Show the world the real you. Full moon and Aquarius. You're very close to achieving your goal. I did feel that. Look at that 10 of Pentacles. Like you're almost there. and meditate and contemplate new moon in Pisces. All right, I'm going to leave it right there, Aquarius. I hope that was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those very, very good things. I understand, Casey. We are almost there. We have Pisces next, and Pisces is the last one, guys. Honey, were you able, did you see that last one? Did you delete? Oops, sorry. Honey, you still with me? Sweet. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you, Miss L. All right. So cleaning up from Aquarius, I am starting to feel that heaviness. Woo! Last one, guys. Pisces. All right, let's timestamp 121. And let's do 45. All right, Pisces. Last one. Pisces, how are you handling the Cancer full moon? What is it that you're releasing that's causing the heavy emotions? How is Spirit helping you release? We have embrace change and forgiveness. 2 cards coming out for Pisces, 29 and 38. I do feel like it's very possible you need to give someone forgiveness, Pisces. But I do feel like the change has come. It does talk about embracing change. And I like this card because it shows the different lunar phases. It talks about, like, do you actually use the lunar phases to understand the different changes that are coming in? For example, like, do you know that new moons are where you set intentions for new energy? Do you know that full moons are where you release old energy that's no longer serving you? All right, Pisces, let's clarify. And we're going to use the Gilded Tarot. Let's look at what you were working on releasing with that Gemini full moon at the end of 2021. So we have the Emperor coming back out. Strong Aries energy. I think this is a person. 6 of Cups is reunion, nostalgia. This person comes in and out of your life. And 10 of Swords, you brought an ending, a completion to that situation. Let's look at the present. Page of Swords. Page of Swords says there could be fear to communicate, could be watching someone. It's fear to communicate because Queen of Swords is saying that you want to speak your truth. Knight of Wands is like you're trying to gather your courage to take some sort of action. Let's look at, I just want to say too, guys, Page of Swords can be saying that someone's watching you. Queen of Swords says you block that person so that they cannot. Interesting. All right, let's keep going. Future energy for Pisces. The Sun, look at that. New happiness. 3 of Pentacles, teamwork. Someone comes in and joins you on your mission. 5 of Swords does say it can be challenging, but you've practiced for it. 7 of Cups tells me you're going to have new choices. It's very possible there is some confusion. So you do get this bright new joy and happiness because someone comes in and helps you, but it becomes challenging, and that's going to bring the confusion. I just want to say the 5 of Wands to me is very much about challenges coming up, but it's also about you've practiced, you trained, you're ready. You're ready for this change. Again, 5s are changes. So a lot of massive change here for Pisces from 2021 over into 2022. All right, let's look what guidance Spirit has with the Moonology Oracle. Prosperity lies ahead. That came out several times. Jupiter, guys, Jupiter. Adjustments are required. I do feel like that's what's happening here. You need to gain a little courage and a time to give rather than take. It's the new moon in Virgo. All right, Pisces, I'm going to leave it right there. That's going to be it, guys. All 12 signs, the Cancer full moon. Is it difficult? Yes. Is it emotional? Yes. Do we want to hold on to whatever it is? Yes. But release, let go. Because I promise you, you can hold on to it all you want. Towers will just come in and take it anyway. There's something on the other side. Jupiter brings a confirmation that mass good fortune and abundance is on the other side of this Cancer full moon. All right, guys, what do you guys think about the 12 signs? Awesome, Diana. Thank you. I feel like I missed out on a conversation. Like cackles, macackles. Oh, look at Casey Andrews. And Casey's new, guys. I'm on my journey now from my life's purpose, and you have helped me immensely. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know it sounds silly, but it's those little things. I got a really good one this morning, subbed and vibing. Thank you, macackles. So I got one this morning. I woke up to an email. I think it was Diana, and Diana's here. Yes, woke up to her email. Just very positive energy being sent. And what a beautiful thing to see when you wake up in the morning. I've definitely been struggling with the YouTube. I mean, definitely struggling with the views. We went from, being up in the hundreds and hundreds every week of views down to the 30s, 40s, and 50s. So definitely struggling with YouTube, definitely in what they call the dip. So this is normally when people quit, like they get frustrated and like quit doing it. And I was telling Miss Al that I just can't quit. I'm definitely feeling the push, like just keep going, keep pushing. And so I'm definitely trying to push through it. But when I wake up and see messages like that, like yeah, like definitely gives me the motivation to keep going. So thank you guys so very, very much. Oh, wow. Diana says she woke up super early today at 3:15 and went outside and saw the best view of the moon with clouds passing through. When I physically see it, my chest pounds. Me too. When I physically see it, my adrenaline starts rising. It's weird, right? Yeah, me and Junior seen it just now as we were coming home. Um, we was over at Miss Tina's and we were just coming back in. I don't know where we were. Heck, I don't know. I can't remember 1 minute from the next. But we were coming back in. Oh, I know. Me and Miss Tina went. Okay, so we were coming back in and I seen the moon as we were pulling in the driveway. No clouds. Clear sky. So yeah, it was super, super beautiful. All right, guys. So I'm gonna do a couple free readings. So I know it's possible you asked before. I'm not gonna scroll all the way up through there. There's so many. I do see Casey Andrews says I so need a reading. So just let me know you're still here, Casey. I know you are because you just commented, but just let me know you're still here and what type of reading. Casey says that's the moon calling you. Open up your soul chakra and introduce yourself. Absolutely. Oh, I bet. How did you do with the tsunami thing? Was it just a little flooding? I just thought that was crazy. Like, I woke up to news that there was an earthquake out in the ocean that was bringing tsunami waves towards California. And I had a live with Diana, who was in California that morning. And I was like, what? Oh, I understand, Casey. I understand. I'm just scrolling back through here, catching up on all the comments, guys. Thank you, Cackles. I came here on a whim. Nah, you were definitely drawn. Definitely drawn. Cackles says, I'm full moon sensitive. Oh, that's got. I'm glad you didn't. I hope that Santa Cruz wasn't too bad. Nice. No, where are you at, Cackles? If you don't mind telling us. I like the 2 feet of snow. That's interesting, Casey. Super interesting. Miss L's out there too. She says there's nothing going on there with the tsunami. It is, Diana. I actually found um like a camera option on my phone. I didn't even know I had it, and it took me a minute to even figure out how to use it. And I don't even know if I could pull it back up again to use it again. I'm sure I could figure it out again, but like I don't remember the steps I took to get there. But it was definitely about taking a picture of the moon, like on purpose. It brought everything down to like the dark mode, but it definitely gave me like a better zoom. And I was able to take a really clear picture of a full moon. I think I want to say it was the Scorpio full moon the year before last is when I found it. And when I found that I was able to do this on my phone, and it was beautiful. But like I said, I haven't even went through all them buttons to try to do it again. I just go to NASA. Go to NASA, guys. Their website always shows you beautiful pictures of the full moon. Right, right. And I understand that's where it was at. So everything there was hit the hardest. I do not. I definitely do Android. I'm not an iPhone person. I'm one of those people that don't understand why people buy the iPhone. Miss Tina has the iPhone, and I just want to say, guys, Miss Tina, I love her, love her, love her. But she's not very computer savvy or like electronical things, savvy. And so she always like makes me, help her do stuff with her things, like if she has an email issue or something. But she went and got iPhones. Her and Tam went and got iPhones 1 year. And I was like, why'd you do that? I don't know how to use an iPhone. So I totally had to watch YouTube videos, guys, on how to learn to use their iPhone so I can teach them how to use their iPhone. So no, I don't have one, but I do know the basics. Yes, Mercury retrograde, definitely a time for that. I would say I did the air sign lives earlier, guys. And I forgot to unmute again. I like to listen to my music really loudly right before I get started. It's kind of like the countdown, gets you puffed up, you know what I mean? And yeah, I always forget I remember to turn it off because YouTube will strike me if I don't turn it off. Um, copyright and all that junk. But yeah, so I remember to turn the speakers off, but I won't remember to unmute the mics. And then I just start talking, and then Miss Tina comes in 3 minutes later and she's like, hey, we can't hear. That's a Mercury. I would say that that's a Mercury retrograde too, but I've actually done it several times. So, right, Diana, that is so very true. All right, guys. So nobody has a question. Nobody wants a free reading. We went through all of those signs, and I mean, no one wants to know anything. Just look, this guy does not give up. Is it the same? I feel like it can't be the same because I blocked user. Hmm. Oh yes, Casey, Casey. Oh yeah, you're supposed to tell me what kind. What kind? You just want to see what spirit has to say. My next step. I love that. Super, super good. Yes, yes. Kako says, I have questions. All right. All right. All right, let's do Casey's first. Let's see. She says her next step. Let's see what Spirit says her next step is going to be. Cooperate comes back out. We just had that for Pisces. Let's pull the book out and see what it says. All right. So, cooperation, encouragement, and prosperity. Do you try to do everything on your own? Do you cooperate with others in a way that encourages a better future? I look for ways to share my abilities with others. Oh, Casey, I already know where this is headed. And working with others, I make positive contributions to the world. So Casey, the purple, most likely on a twin journey, definitely leaving the focus off the person, taking the energy back, and putting the focus on your purpose, like where you're supposed to be headed, your mission, what you're supposed to do. I do see the twins and cooperate. So when you come into union with your twin, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's 3D union. You don't have to get married and live happily ever after. You do, but just it's spiritual. It's not necessarily like physical. But so what it is you start working with the energy instead of the runner, chaser, or the energies like bouncing off each other or mirroring or like pushing away. You start coming into union. You start merging the energies and you start using it. It becomes more powerful, and you start using like makes your spiritual abilities more powerful. It makes you more focused on your mission and your purpose, and it makes you start using your spiritual abilities towards your mission and your purpose. But let's pull some Rider Waite. And look at that on the bottom, that Three of Pentacles. Teamwork, working together. I see the Death card, strong Scorpio. All right. So let's look and see, what were you doing in the recent past? Three of Cups, celebrating, could have something to do with a third party. King of Pentacles, working towards like money or being able to protect or provide. Okay. All right. So you were on a twin journey. There was a third party involvement, and King of Pentacles is usually someone that you put up on the pedestal. The Lovers is that twin journey. Gemini, but strong twin flame confirmation. Let's look at what you're doing right now. Queen of Wands, becoming more confident. Two of Pentacles, you could be feeling stretched at the moment. And Six of Pentacles, you're not stretched. You're just juggling back and forth, whether you want to go back to the situation or not. All right. So let's look at the future. Casey Andrews. Two of Swords, you have a very important decision to make. You are not stuck. The Devil comes out, strong Capricorn energy. And guys, I'm about to fall out this chair. Do you see the Six of Pentacles again? So it's almost like it doesn't matter. Does not matter what you do. I mean, you just cannot mess it up. Spirit's going to come in on this back end every time and give you this assistance, this guidance, this physical help, physical assistance. This is not like, I feel like physical things are going to come in to be able to help you and guide you. Interesting. Let's pull a guidance card. Nature. Sometimes all you need to do is go outside, breathe the fresh air to remember who you are and where you want to be. All right, Casey, I hope that was helpful. Thank you, Casey. It is exciting, right? It is. It can definitely be a little scary. I'm definitely having to step out of our comfort zones. But it only brings, look at that, the 6 of Wands was down there. It only brings this victory. Definitely massive achievements, but massive victory. Super interesting. All right, let's pick one more, guys. I think I'm going to pick one more, and then I'm going to close it out. Macackles. Macackles. Says, I have questions. So let me know if you're wanting a reading. Z, I see yours. Any message or guidance for this coming week? I like that one. All right, let's do these. All right, let me clean up just really quickly. Let's see what Spirit says is coming in for Z in this coming week. After this full moon. I was going to say, guys, this full moon is going to be up there for a minute. Very much. Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? All right, let's see what's coming in for Z. Look at that. Be free comes out. Oh, love that card. Number 27. Opened right up to it. Freedom, free will, self-determination. Freedom has many meanings to many people. However, this card is about mental, emotional, and spiritual freedom. Interesting, Z. It says, do you feel trapped in the circle of life, unable to express yourself? Do you allow others to freely express their hopes, dreams, and feelings? I am free to express myself in all aspects of my life. And also tell yourself, I allow others to find their own freedom of expression. So this is going to be about free will. So Z, this is going to be about your journey. It's like your person is choosing the free will and you're choosing to be set free from the situation. Let's pull some Rider-Waite and see what else comes out. We have Page of Swords, scared to move forward, always looking back. This could be that someone's watching you. Also, King of Swords comes out, blocking someone or cutting someone out. A Four of Cups, there's that blocking someone out. That's just a confirmation. The Hanged Man. So this is kind of like a pause and reset. Okay. So I do feel like you're going to be in this Hanged Man energy. I feel like you had a hard time moving forward, but something happens where you decide, you know, hey, I don't need this anymore, because you're going to be free. That's what happens. It's like you cut out this negativity, this lower vibrational stuff, and you're like, no, I don't need to deal with that. But you are kind of in this little bit of a limbo, like, where do I go now? I can't go backwards, but what's coming forward? Do you see what I'm saying? Let's pull a few more. I've seen the Five of Cups on the bottom. Strength, very much internal strength, having to pull from your internal strength. And the Fool, you're taking a leap of faith. So definitely releasing with this Cancer full moon. So when I said at the beginning of the reading, are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? You're definitely sure. Integrity, drop the things that offend your soul, embrace your truth. It's your life. Let no one live it for you. All right, Z, I hope that was helpful. Awesome. Let's see. I'm kind of interested to see what will come out. All right, guys. I think this is going to be the last one. Cackles, McCackles, new to our tribe. Thank you guys for being so supportive and encouraging and welcoming to all the new members. So let's see what we get for Cackles, McCackles. Why was Cackles drawn to Purple Lunar Rose? I'll give you guys one guess. All right. Let's see what comes out. What does Spirit have to say to Cackles? Cackles, McCackles. Compassion. Look at that strong purple. 41. All right, let's see what this is about. So keywords: compassion, empathy, and healing. Oh, Cackles, McCackles is an empath. Empathy is the ability to recognize and often share, respond to suffering of others. Compassion is an extension of that empathy, motivated with a genuine need to help. Do you shy away from the suffering of others? Do you feel you're unable to ease the suffering of others? I live my life with a sense of community and compassion for all beings. From the heart filled with love and gratitude, I give and receive compassion. Super interesting. Let's pull Llewellyn. Okay. All right, so we're going to use the Llewellyn. And let's see, why is compassion here? Nine of Pentacles, you're very independent. I feel like it's possible that you were hurt in the past, and that's why you've become so independent. That's why you focused on your self-worth, your confidence. Queen of Wands, that's just a confirmation of confidence, but Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's also about kindness. And Ace of Swords, you have a new victory. I mean, a new opportunity to start a new beginning. It is a victory, but aces are always new. But here with the ace lately, I've been saying no pain, no gain. So you definitely have to lose something. You've lost something. Here's what it is. You're having to become more vulnerable. So as an empath, it's very possible that you block off being able to feel that energy, right? Being able to feel other people's energy, especially their suffering. So when you block it off, people could say, hey, she's kind of cold, or she's kind of mean, or she's kind of intolerant. You know what I'm trying to say? And I feel like that's what's changing. But it's definitely costing you, like, your, it's making you become more vulnerable. Let's look at present. Justice, Libra energy, karma being balanced, Page of Wands, spiritual awakening, and King of Swords, cutting something out, again, protecting yourself by all means. Future energy, we have the Nine of Swords coming out, stress, anxiety, not sleeping well. Three of Pentacles, that's why. So Three of Pentacles says that you thought someone was going to work with you because it's teamwork. But this is the Llewellyn Tarot, and this is why we had to pull the Llewellyn Tarot out. Because the Three of Pentacles and the Llewellyn Tarot only shows one person. Very dedicated, very focused, but there's no one helping her. You definitely thought someone was going to be on this journey with you. And something happened. You're definitely having to find compassion for that situation. You realize that it's brought you some sort of victory, and you're able to move forward with something that has to do with your spiritual journey, but definitely bringing some sort of balance to a karmic situation. You could be even fighting for that balance with that Libra justice card there. But the Three of Pentacles here, Nine of Swords, is like, you're stressed, you're upset, I almost want to say worried, like you feel like you can't do it. But the Three of Pentacles tells me that you thought someone was going to work with you, but you're having to do something on your own. Six of Cups, reunion, nostalgia, thinking back of old memories. You want someone to come back around. Four of Cups, there's that blocking someone out. So I feel like the spirit, the universe, again, trying to give an offer here. You see the new basket coming down, the new cup coming down, but she's not looking up. She's not looking up, and she doesn't see it. All right, let's see. All right, so I'm just going to spit it out. Ready? I feel like it's very possible that you're drawn here due to some sort of soul bond. I don't know necessarily if it's twin flame, karmic. But I do feel like there was a lot of pain. There was a lot of hurt. You were very kind and compassionate to this person. You probably even helped this person like monetarily, but you've had to cut this person out. It's like you've had to protect yourself, but it has caused you to awaken, has caused you to start your spiritual journey, has caused you to bring balance to something, most likely like the having to protect yourself in vulnerability situation. But you do still think about this person. You still want this person to come back, and you still are not opening yourself up to new opportunities in love because you're still focused on that situation. All right, let's pull a guidance card and see what Spirit has to say. Love, listen to your heart, embrace what makes you happy. There are 1,000,000 reasons to love. Big confirmation to what I just said, because this card, one more time, listen to your heart, embrace what makes you happy. There are 1,000,000 reasons to love. So a lot of times when we're on this journey, we think that this is the only person that we're supposed to be with. And that's not the case. Now, is Spirit telling you to go out and find yourself 1,000,000 boyfriends? Absolutely not. But be open to love. Love everyone and everything unconditionally. All right, I'm going to leave that there. I hope that was helpful. I'm baffled. I'm not sure if that's good or bad. Isn't this cool, guys, when this happens? I love when new people come in. All right. All right, guys, I think that's it. That's going to be the last one. So remember, Cancer full moon, super difficult, super emotional, but Jupiter right there trying something good, good fortune, abundance coming in as you release with this full moon. Blessings to you, Cackles. Thank you so very, very much. All right, guys, I can't think of anything else I need to talk about. I guess I could bring up the class one more time. We are doing Twin Flame class February 22nd and 23rd. We are starting to fill up on that. We do have just a few spots left, so I'm not really pushing it too much. If you're interested, just please send me an email and let me know. Several of you I've already picked and we've already paid, so we are filling up pretty quickly. I am charging the $22.22 for the class, very low price. We are going to be only 10 of us, very intimate, small group, guys. I am going to do it on my StreamYard. I will invite you in and we'll talk and get together. Some of you who have already paid and already been accepted, I've already put you into the Facebook group. Please participate in the Facebook group. I think the first post I have out is about introducing yourself, talking about your twin journey. Is your twin in the 3D? When did you meet your twin? You know, that type of thing. And it's really going to help us kind of get an idea of everyone that's going to be in the group. And it also helps you understand that you're not doing this on your own. This is not just you out here. You're not crazy. You're not losing your mind. You're not going cuckoo. We're all here and we're all going through all the very same things. So yeah, make sure to check that out, guys. I do plan on doing a how to read tarot class after that, it is going to be a big one, guys. I think I'm going to do like a 5-day course on it because I really want to break the tarot down. I went to research a little bit when I was doing the video on how to read tarot for yourself. And I seen how other people were trying to teach tarot. And when it's just that many cards, it's so confusing. So I want to teach you guys how I learned to read tarot. And I think it'll be a lot easier for many of you. And then I know many of you are already reading tarot, so definitely could give you some new ideas, new perspectives, and even some new spreads to think about using. All right, guys, I'm going to get off here. Thank you guys so very much for coming in and participating. I know it was a long one. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for sticking it out. Again, thank you guys for being so cool with the newbies. I definitely appreciate that. All right, guys, I'm going to get off here. Have a great night. Don't worry about this full moon. It's already almost over. If we go to sleep now, it'll be fine. I'm just kidding, guys. It's going to be fine. I do plan on doing that pick a card live. I think we're going to do that tomorrow, the pick a card live. And then we're also going to do all 12 signs again. I'm going to probably push that back a little bit since we did this full moon one. But it's what are their true intentions. And I do want to look at that. Maybe we'll push that back towards a little bit like going towards the new moon. All right. Yes. Welcome, Cackles. Welcome to the tribe. All right, guys, have a great night. As always, I'm sending you abundant love and light on your journey. Thank you for all of your support. And guys, if you're interested in the class, please shoot me an email. All right. Have a wonderful night, everyone.